next, let's hear from our guest judge, Miss Teta.
There's really no difference between the taste of the appetizer and the main dish. Texture of your gnocchi is perfectly done. Texture is okay. As for the lobster, I find it no longer with an element of surprise. As for your dessert, which is the banana
cube.
yeah, banana cube, I think the sauce is too thick. But again, the texture of your banana is perfectly done.
Thank you very much, Miss Teta. And finally, we have our resident judge, Chef Sao del Rosario.
I'll start with the dessert, I think, I don't know how good was the combination of the banana and the chocolate because parang namatay yung chocolate. So parang hindi ko masyado nalasahan yung chocolate, Mark. And chocolate is the star of the dessert, And then the gnocchi, for me, it's a little bit tough. I think para sa akin, it could have been a little bit more tender. So, texture-wise, may idea pa masyadong happy. Ang point ko lang dito sa lobster, for example, if you do it like thermidor or a grilled lobster, maganda siya with shell. But sa pasta, hindi siya maganda. Mahirap siyang kainin, in fact. And I thought the sauce a little bit sweet. But the use of the greens, the salad, medyo tumulong siya para malis humay ng konti. The pasta needs a little acidity para mag-complement doon sa lobster.
Chef Sao has spoken. Thank you very, very much to our judges. And Chef Warrior Mark, at this point, it's really all in the hands of our tally panel. But for now, I would like to remind our judges, once again, Chef Warrior Mark has earned 2 extra knives for using our star ingredient, UFC spaghetti sauce, on top of pasta and on top of the self-rising flour, the gnocchi. All right? I believe that is noted. Congratulations to you, Chef Warrior Mark. We move on and make room for Chef Warrior Arnold. And now it's judgment time for our second Chef Warrior finalist, Chef Arnold. Okay, here we go. You made us a thermidor, a dark and white chocolate medley, and a sausage blini. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Okay, yung lobster thermidor ba yung tawag mo doon? Okay, your version of thermidor, no?
Yeah.
Because for me, that's not thermidor.
Yeah.
But the rice is fantastically cooked. Sarap yung flavor. Ganda ng luto na hindi siya yung texture niya sarap. Lobster, well, I don't know because it's a little bit overcooked for me. And then yung Russian pancake, hindi ako mahilig masyado sa sausage na a little bit heavy on the side, malaking portion. Hindi ko siya gusto, Arnold. Pero yung dessert, gusto ko yung combination ng versatility ng chocolate. I think clever, no? Pinakita mo yung chocolate, yung flexibility, yung versatility ng chocolate. I like that dessert talaga.
Zoran, may I call on you next? All right.
Okay. Yung taste nung dish niya, I love it. I love the rice. They go together perfectly. Dito sa pancake mo, we call it Russian pancake. Ngayon lang ako nakatikim ng ganitong klaseng pancake. And I love the taste. Okay? Balik tayo, doon naman tayo sa dessert niya. Chocolate medley.
Sarap siya.
Bagay siya sa Christmas. Bigay mo, ang dami mong friends dyan, bahala kayo, gusto nyo mapait, gusto nyo matamis, gusto nyo gato, gusto nyo ganyan. Kompleto siya. Overall, I think, basta, you're gonna be surprised later.
All right. Thank you, Zoran. Finally, our guest judge is Teta Tirona.
Okay, we'll begin with, how do you call this?
Blini, sausage blini.
Sausage blini. The flavor of the blini itself is okay. There's just one comment. It almost got a perfect score for me, except that the pancake seemed too hardened already. And then, as far as the lobster is concerned, you almost also got a perfect score because the taste is fantastic. Except that when we talk about comfort for eating, again, which is also a main consideration, I just feel off when you put a whole lobster with all its spines Now, as for your dessert, I kind of got confused. Usually, the selection would be 3 to 4 fruits. And the
Congratulations to you,
combination
Chef
of
Warrior Arnold. It is up to our judges and the final scores. Who will be our ultimate Chef Warrior? Malalaman na natin sa pagbabalik ng Kitchen Battle!
Welcome back to Kitchen Battles! Chef Warrior Mark, bisitahin natin ang iyong paglalakbay sa kitchen battlefield.
Kaya ako dahil nakaabot ako sa final round. Malakas din ang loob ko kasi sa pagluluto kaya abot ako sa ganito.
Surprisingly, Chef Mark came up with this wonderful dish.
I love the way you plated the dish.
Thank you.
It was very clean and it was very neat, and the way you played with colors was very beautiful.
Talagang lalaban ako. Ay, hindi ako papatalo.
Bravo!
Thank you, sir.
I really like it. At Chef Warrior Arnold, bisitahin natin ang iyong naging kitchen battle plan.
Gagawin ko kung ano yung alam ko at sanay ako. At kung ano yung alam kong magagawa ko na mas maayos. In this contest, everything has to be done fast at masarap.
I like the sauce. The magic ingredient is there.
I really love the flavors in your dish.
Dapat ako manalo kasi dahil I have the drive. I want to win.
Chef Warriors, one of you will bring home a kitchen showcase and will be crowned as the first Kitchen Battle's Ultimate Chef Warrior. Are you ready for your score?
Yeah! Woo!
Isa sa inyo ay nakatanggap ng 60 knives. At ang isa naman ay nakatanggap ng 67 knives. And now, the winner and our first Ultimate Chef Warrior, walang iba kundi si Chef Warrior Arnold Bernardo!
Congratulations, Chef Warrior Arnold! Chef Warrior Mark, congratulations to you too! You are our first ever Kitchen Battles Ultimate Chef Warrior! Thank you very much, of course, to our judges, Chef Sal, Chef Miss Teta Derona, and most of all to all of our wonderful, wonderful followers and fans. Maraming, maraming salamat po!
This is Zoran Legaspi signing off.
For Kitchen Battles! Yeah! Kitchen Battles would like to thank Electrolux for our kitchen appliances, Gordo's for our weekly prizes, Gastro Chef for kitchen tools, Cuisin, and Rafael Calero of Kitchen Studios for our set.